Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 3 of the build of the LEGO Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty. This is how far we've made it in 2 parts. If you've missed any of it, check the links out I have down below. It'll help get you caught up. We're moving on to bag number 5. It's a big set, over 2,200 pieces. There's going to be a lot of parts to this build. Trying to keep this as a series of shorter videos, about 30 minutes each, so you can watch them over the course of a few days, or if you want to binge watch for a couple hours a night, you can watch however many you want. I don't want to tie you down to having to watch a 6-hour long video, or however long it ends up taking me to make this set. Okay, so bag 5 parts are out. We're ready to go. Let's get the instructions. I have the instructions off to the side, so you probably can't. Well, I'm not just building this from my imagination. I'm actually looking at the instructions. They're just off the camera. So we got 12 of these inverted slopes. I'm pulling them all together right now. I need 2 more, 1 and 2, and then we have 8 of these bricks that have the little bar piece sticking out. 4, 6, and 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the model around, orient it the way they show it in the instructions. That way it's easier for me to follow along. There are some loose pieces that are not fully connected to everything just yet, so I have to be careful pressing some of these parts on to make sure that I don't accidentally push some stuff off. So you can see I literally just tilted the whole boat there on accident, pushing that piece down. Alright, so we put those pieces on one side and we're repeating it for the other side. It's the exact same pattern. Alright, I did drop one piece. Pick that up, got it right there. Okay. Next up is 8 of these 2x6 plates. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. And these are, as you can see, going down the side of the boat. This will create the platform, or kind of define the area of the upper deck. You got the lower deck already that we've completed. The first 2 bags, or first 2 parts of this build. Alright, so we're going to move that to the side. We have this big pre-molded boat piece that we're going to bring over and start to connect some bricks and plates before we attach it to the boat. These tan 4x4s. We have friction pins. And on those pins, we're going to connect this Technic brick. Put some plates on top of the brick. Alright, so we have this 1x3 actually doesn't attach to anything in there. The slope is what is holding it together. And we have some tan colored slopes. We have some slotted slopes, along with a double wide cheese slope. All right, so it may not make sense what these are, but I already know what we're going to do with these. But this Technic brick that has the little pins on the side, you know, you can use a 2x4 brick and create the same shape, but the advantage of using that Technic brick is it has that axle hole in there. And that axle hole is going to be important for the sail masts that we're going to have to attach. If it wasn't for that, it would make it hard or make the sail mast pretty unstable. And I know that because I've built some Lego boats before, and that's the technique that they use to secure everything. All right, so here's another example. We have a pin here, has an axle sticking up. I put that plate that has the axle hole in it right there. This piece should line up just like that. Alright, so I'm giving it a nice solid squeeze. We had one of our pieces fall off down here. Okay. That looks like it's on there, nice and secure. Some reddish brown 1x4 bricks. And we have these wedge plates. 2 wedge plates and then these regular plates. So these plates are overlapping the main body and then this part that we just built. So it's creating a nice secure connection. All right. So we have this little knocking stuff over. Okay, so I was gonna say we have this half pyramid shape and we're gonna put these modified tiles that have the bar in between it and put another one of the pyramid shapes. We have a couple tiles. One more right there. Okay. So 2 of these anchors that we're going to put on the chain. And then a little black baby bow shape will also help hold that anchor on. Slide the chain through there and attach the stud onto that plate that's on the end. like that. Cap it off with one of these tiles. And we have this little hand crank type piece. Goes on there. Let's see what's next. Got an assortment of plates now. I'm gonna grab them all before I start installing them. That way I make sure I get them all. We have 6 of these. 5, 6. All right. So we're gonna start with the 2x2, 1x3, 2x4, 2 of the 1x3s, 2x4, 1x3, 2x4, and a reddish brown 2x2. And we basically rinse and repeat for the other side. Cool. 2, 4, 6, 8. Grabbing all the parts for the next step. It's going to be some Technic pieces and some modified plates with Technic pinholes. That 2, 4, 6, 8, and 4 of these guys. Cool. So we're gonna start with this plate. Put a friction pin in there. Attach another one of the plates on. Plate. We have 2 non-friction pins. I put these guys on there. And we need to make 4 of those assemblies. So luckily they're small enough to where it should go pretty quick. All right, last one here. Now let's figure out where these go on the ship. So it looks like they're gonna attach on these 1x3 plates that are hanging out. Right. Now, I don't know the instructions, so I'm sticking straight up, but honestly, with the Technic pins, they kind of, gravity takes over and they just kind of fall wherever. So I'm just going to leave them for now until they tell us where it goes. Okay, so we have this plate with a little clip on it. Couple plates here. Another plate with a clip. We have one of these guys. This is one of the newer modified 2x2 plates with only 2 studs. Two. Alright, so it shows another one of these clip pieces here and right under here. Those 2 plates there. sloped pieces will help hold those plates on that we just put on there. And so will these guys. One, two, three, four. Come on. Very good. So now these little click hinge parts will go on the ends of each, or not the ends, but on top of those little clips. And right here on the front of the boat, we're going to put a couple plates. There, and a brick right here. All right, very good. That completes bag number 5. So let's move on to our 6th bag right now. Okay, bag 6 parts are out, and we're moving on to our 3rd minifigure for the set. It is, of course, Lloyd. I'm going to do the angry eyes, since that's about all you can see once the mask is on. It's just their eyes. He does have the sword with the golden tassel piece that hangs down. So there's Lloyd. Put him over there with Jay and Woo. So he has a alternate weapon that we're going to go ahead and build right now. Starts with some of these Technic pieces. Black tap on the top. A few more Technic pins. Okay. There's his alternate weapon. See, it's this big bazooka style laser blaster type thing. So, just somehow get him over there without making a mess. Alright, so let's continue on with our build of the ship. Got that. Here's the last one of these big boat pieces that came loose in the box. Or it wasn't loose in the box, it was in an unnumbered bag. So if you watched our unboxing in part 1 of this build, you would have seen what I'm talking about. So that lines up perfectly right there. Tan slopes and some 1x3 tiles will help hold all that together. All right. This is a little sub-assembly that we're making that we're gonna connect to the main ship once we're done with it. Have some mixel joint plates, along with some regular 1x1 plates right there. Some plates with the clip on the top. Couple of red plates there, a couple of these sloped pieces like that. Alright, so that is it for that assembly, and it simply attaches right here on the front. Let's see if those anchors will actually stay up. And we have another one of those newer modified 2x2 pieces. That'll go right there. All right. So next is a tile, and then this modified tile with the clip. Times 2 that. These will clip on to the other exposed bars right there. So we kind of have these little cubbies under there. We're going to put 2 of these dagger pieces in there. We close that up. We have 2 ninja swords put in there. Close it like that. Wedge plate, some slopes, that'll clip there, basically going to repeat. That'll clip on there. Another sub-assembly. That's what this is. We have 2 of these single wide bow shape, baby bow shapes, not a double wide. All right, looks good, looks good. Couple more plates. We have a bracket with a plate with a clip. Put the little half pyramid shape on there. All right, so we have clips up here. We have little bar pieces right there. Those are gonna line up, clip down right there. Kind of creates this cool little folding action. It actually looks pretty nice. All right, next up we have a trapdoor frame. Window frame with some bars. That will attach there. Interesting little technique there. Put a couple plates under here. That got nice and sturdy real quick. So we turn it over. We're gonna put some tiles to kind of frame this. I don't know what this is, some sort of grate. Barrel and some boxes. And we're gonna put 2 fish inside of these boxes. We have a soda can. Has the printed soda can lid on there. That'll go in the barrel. Now we have 2 tiles that are gonna get stickers. Sticker number 6 on this one. And the sticker number 7 on this one. So it looks like little phones that maybe they're playing games or something with. That's what those stickers look like. So those go in those crates. Put a lid on that one and put a lid on the barrel. The fish one doesn't have a lid. And this simply slides in right there. So that's pretty cool. So it doesn't actually attach to any studs. It's more or less gravity held. And it creates that portion of the deck. Pretty cool. Looks good, looks good. So next we have a few more plates. And a bunch of jumper tiles. So we have these headlight bricks on a plate with a tile on top. And we need to make 4 of those little details. That's 2. Here's 3. And we got 4. So what do you do with these? We're going to put these on the jumper tiles with the tile portion facing inward. These 2 pieces go like that, which is kind of weird. Alright, so this looks like their little ship garden. Have all this greenery sticking out. All right, looks good. Now we have our fishing poles. And this is what is clipping onto this piece here. We're making two of them. They're the same. That one clips there. Ready to go fishing now. All right, so bring this back a little bit because look how big this thing's getting. It's getting pretty big. But still, we're not even, well, we're close. We're almost halfway done. Let's put it that way. We're about 45% done. So we are very, very close. All right, so this is gonna end this portion of the build. So I appreciate you guys watching as always. You guys are the best fans. Don't forget, if you're new here, to check out the links I have down below for all my other build videos, including all kinds of Ninjago build videos. I've got Star Wars, I've got superheroes, Lego City, Lego Friends, all kinds of Lego build videos. So if you love this one, you'll definitely love everything else on this channel. So check it all out, and we will see you in the next one.